Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Magic Legends. Today we're going to be talking about the State of Open Beta, an article that was released on the developer's website that talks about several changes that are going to be coming in the next week or so regarding performance, monetization, tutorials, and the end game for Magic Legends. The developers got a lot of feedback on the first few days. It seems they are listening because I made a video of the 7 things I wish I knew before I jumped into this game. One of them happened to be about the tutorial and how bad it was, and the other was about the monetization and how kinda janky the monetization was, but it wasn't necessarily all pay to win. I'll explain that in a second. So first, the performance of the game was pretty bad when it came out. They know this. They did 2 maintenance fixes on the first day and second day, and they're continuing to update that. So they are aware of the performance issues at server and a lot of easy, quick fixes they are able to make that help the game run smoother for people, but they're going to be making larger changes in a major update coming soon. Monetization was probably one of the bigger problems for this game. Normally, cosmetics are not a problem. However, there's something called the Dimir Assassin class. You can buy booster packs in this game, which come with a variety of boosters such as mission rewards or enemy rewards, artifact pieces, scroll fragments, and world enhancements. But the 4 pieces that kind of are problematic are the artifacts, the spell, the trait, and the Dimir Assassin class itself. So when you start this game, you have 5 classes based on your character available to you right off the bat. You can pick any one of the 5, start with that, and then you have to unlock the rest on that character to play it. However, there is a 6th class, which is the Dimir Assassin, and he is only available through a booster pack, and it's not guaranteed. Now, people who have attempted to get him were very unsuccessful, myself included. I just wanted to get him to see if I could. Let me tell you, I know 4 other people who have dropped $200 to $300, did not get him. I myself did more than I ever should have and did not get the Dimir Assassin class. This was a very disingenuous kind of way to hide something really cool behind a paywall. The Dimir Assassin class itself doesn't provide any benefits a class doesn't already have, which is confusing to me because they did provide it in the artifact, spell, and trait unlock here, but you don't get these 3 things with the Dimir Assassin class itself. You just get kind of the body and the 2 basic abilities that come with this class. So the big thing that I was able to kind of overlook the Assassin class was that you can get it for free. If you go to the Consignment Broker, you're able to trade and buy packs. So you would just go to buy, packs and unlocks, and here you can see the Dimir Assassin class is rolling for 8,400,000 gold. There are currently none in stock right now, but this fluctuates constantly. I've seen 150 in here at a time, and then they all go pretty quick. So this is where the pay to win kind of falls off, is that you can get this stuff for free. In-game currency gold you can get as long as you just continue to play the game. I'm already up to 2.2 mil, so I don't have enough to buy the Dimir Assassin myself, but it's still kind of one of those things that we have to wait for it to come into stock, and you have to have the insane amount of gold to get it. But they do also allow you to get the trait, the artifact, the spell unlock through this auction house thing. So it's nice to see that you could get it for free. Wasn't guaranteed, but it still doesn't feel great to know that you have to hope that someone else gets the drop from a booster pack itself. So what they've decided to do is, I don't know if they're removing it from the packet, honestly, but they are adding it to the battle pass on both the free and premium track, I believe. They'll be giving a spell card out with it, so you'll simply go to your battle pass in the store, and at level 50, they're going to include the Dimir Assassin as a free class for everybody. So as long as you could max out your booster, your battle pass by the end of the season, you will get the Dimir Assassin for free. And then I believe they may just hold the Dimir Assassin as under the booster packs for future when the battle pass is done. This means that people who play for free have access to the class, and it's no longer locked behind a paywall. And for those who joined too late, can access the auction house at a later time if someone was lucky enough to get the drop out of the booster pack, which makes this game more in line with a proper free-to-play model, and then as well as giving an opportunity for everyone to, you know, not have to worry about this less than 1% drop. So it's fantastic they've chosen to do that. That's probably one of the biggest complaints I've heard, so it's good they're making the changes to that. The final change that I think is most important to talk about is the tutorial. Tutorial in this game was probably one of the worst things. It was way too long, and it just was not a good way to bring people in. I know several people who picked this game up didn't even get past 30 minutes and were already bored to tears, like, without having everything in the game you should have at the start. The developers are now aware of this, and they're doing as much as they can to get that fixed so that you have more access to the game a lot faster. You're able to just get through the tutorial and then play the game for what it's supposed to be. And it shouldn't take you 6 hours to get out of the tutorial completely. So that's going to be wonderful. They do say that this should be in the next major update or within the upcoming weeks. So with that out of the way, I think that Magic Legends is going in a good direction, especially for an open beta, and them being so quick to make the changes necessary to make this the best experience it could be. It's probably my favorite thing coming to this game. I've been enjoying Magic Legends. The further I get into it, the more engaging it becomes. The higher difficulties definitely show what this game can be, and the beginning doesn't do such a fancy job of, you know, doing that. The other thing they wanted to talk about was the end game and what they consider the end game of Magic Legends. So one of the biggest parts to this game that they want to roll as the end game is the realm in which is your meditation realm. So at this meditation realm, you have all of your personal upgrades. You build lands that help reduce the cost of your card ranks, and you have to upgrade each station, which costs you ether and plains mana and all this stuff. So I personally have 3 of every land so far. You can see that you get several types of currencies, these currencies being the colored manas that pertain to the specific colors you're trying to upgrade, and then even these orbs of shadows. So you have about 5 stations to upgrade, being the etheric core being the primary one where you build your lands. So for them, the end game is getting these structures up. I believe they said that level 10 was the max for every structure. I'm at about level 3, level 4, and these prices constantly go up. Along with that, unlocking additional classes and giving more to your character is done through these various upgrades. So they're keeping their eyes open for what we would like to see at the end game. I haven't seen what the world bosses are like, and I haven't played with the world enchantments yet. I haven't felt that I've gotten that far, but hopefully soon I'll be able to test those out and see where it goes. But so far, been really enjoying myself. The developers really keeping an open ear to their community. So if you guys haven't checked Magic Legends out yet, go ahead and do so. It's free to play. It's on Epic Game Launcher or the Arc installer. I was a fan of Neverwinter for a while. I played quite a bit. I do like the way the game handles their free-to-play currencies and the fact that I don't have to pay to get the currency. I can play completely for free and earn in-game currency to eventually get the premium items I want, as long as I dedicate the time to it. That's really all I have to cover today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Magic Legends content, and I'll see you all next time.